name is Jen Berger, and I'm with the American Parkinson's Disease Association. Today, I would like to show you 4 functional exercises. Functional exercises are exercises that we can do to help us perform activities of everyday living, both more safe and more effective. Activities such as getting up and down out of a chair, getting in and out of a car, reaching for something on the ground and putting it in a high shelf, turning ourselves over in bed, whatever it is. I have 4 functional activities to help with daily activities. Did I say 4 functional exercises to help with daily activities? Let's get started. Before we go ahead and get right into that first exercise, I want to make sure those bodies are kind of warmed up. So what I'm going to ask is for you just to move around your room. Just move here, move those arms, move those legs. Let's just get that blood flowing a little bit. Give me about a minute of this, and then I'll go ahead and introduce you to those 4 exercises. Some of you may already be warmed up, and if so, that's quite all right. Otherwise, like I said, if you just want to walk around your room, shake those arms and legs out a little bit, just make sure that we get that blood flowing in those muscles just a little bit warmed up before we go ahead and get started. Like I said, you can march in place, you can step out to the side, whatever you want to do, just get those bodies moving before I introduce you to these exercises. Give me about 30 seconds more. If you need a little bit more time to warm up, by all means, hit pause. You can come back to this when you're ready. Walk around your room a little bit longer. Make sure that those bodies are ready to do just a little bit of work. I want to introduce you to 4 exercises. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do each one 2 times. All right. The great part about these short videos is that you can come back and revisit these at any time. All right. With no further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first functional exercise that I want to show you today is a simple sit-stand. So what I'm going to ask for you is that you have a chair, a sturdy chair that's not going to move as you sit and stand into it. I went ahead and just brought my chair here. I'm actually going to push it up against the kitchen counter. That way I can ensure that it's not moving. We're going to stand right in front of that chair. And it's a sit to stand. So all we're going to do is make sure that chair is behind you. We're just going to sit into that chair. And then as if we were getting up out of a chair or a couch or out of the car or off the toilet even, I want you to stand up and sit right back down. Now the idea of this is that the legs are what is propelling us up out of that chair. Now, if you need to use your hands to gently give yourself a nudge out of that chair, you can. Let's do 10 of these. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These sit stands you can do anytime you want. Excellent way for us to practice that getting up and down out of the chair, strengthening those legs. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. First functional exercise. I'm going to put that chair to the side so that it doesn't get in our way for our second exercise. So another thing that we do is we don't always move in straight lines, do we? We don't always move in a straight direction. A lot of our activities force us to move forward, backwards, side to side, sometimes in that diagonal position. So the second functional exercise is just a simple 3-way lunge. Now, sometimes when I say lunge, people get a little nervous. All I want to do is I want to take a big step forward, I want to take a big step back, and I want to take a big step to the side. All right? So make sure that that chair is out of the way. And it looks a little something like this. I'm going to give you the side version here. I just want you to step forward. I'm going to move this way a little bit. Step back. And step to the side. All right? Let's do 5 on each leg. All right? We ready? Let's go. Forward. Backward. And side. You got it. Forward. Backward. And side. Good job. We'll give you the front version. forward, backward, side. Let's do 2 more on this leg. Step forward, bend those knees, step back, and side. 2 more, forward. Actually, I think this is the last one. Backward and side. Let's do the same thing with the other leg. Let's go. Forward, big step. Backward, bend those knees, and then out to the side. I'll give you the side version. Forward, backward, and side. Keep going. Forward, backward, and side. Let's do 2 more here. Forward, backward, and side. Way to step it out. Last one. Forward, backward, and side. Great work. That was functional exercise number 2. Functional exercise number 3. When have we dropped something on the ground and we need to pick it up, or we need to reach into that high cabinet to put our dishes away? Maybe something on that higher shelf that you need to grab. Our third functional exercise is going to be a ground to ceiling reach. So all it's going to be is you're going to put those feet hip width apart, and we're just going to reach for the ground, pick up that imaginary item, and then we're going to reach up and put it in that top shelf. Let's do 10 of these. Ground, ceiling, you got it. Ground, pick it up. High reach, put it away. Pick it up, put it away. That's 3. Pick it up, put it away. That's 4. You may even need to step on your tiptoes a little bit for this one, huh? 5. 6. 4 more. 7. Grab that item, put it on that higher shelf. 2 more. Ground to ceiling. Last one. Ground to ceiling. Great work. 4th functional exercise. We're laying in bed. We need to roll over. We need to twist and reach for something across the way. We need to reach for that car door. Whatever it is, we need to work a little bit of that torso rotation, a little bit of that trunk rotation. That twisting, whether it's standing up or laying down, that helps us in those functional activities. All we're going to do is we're just going to do 10, 5 on each side, torso rotation, side reaches. Looks like this. 1, I want you to reach. I want you to reach for whatever that is and bring it back. Reach, bring it back. 3, twist that upper body. Here we go. 4, bring it back. 5, 6, way to really turn that trunk. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. 4 functional exercises to help you perform daily activities more safely and effectively. Let's do it one more time. Sit to stands, 10 of them. Grab that chair. And make sure it's behind you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. The more you don't use those arms, the more we force those legs to do the work. This is 5, 6. Make sure those feet are right underneath those knees, giving yourself a firm stance to stand up in. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Second functional exercise, back to those lunges. Those times when we're not moving in that forward or I'm sorry, in that straight pattern, but we're working more at a diagonal or working backwards, forwards, sides. All right? 5 front, reverse, side lunges each side. Let's go. Forward, backward, side. You got it. Forward, backward, side, forward, backward, side. 2 more on this side. Forward, backward, side. Last one on this side. Forward, backward, and side. Other leg. Let's go. Forward, backward. Now everybody's range of motion is going to look a little different on this, right? Not everybody's going to be able to get down as far on those forward or reverse lunges. Forward, reverse, and side. One more. Forward, reverse, and side. Back to center. Third functional exercise. We see something on the ground. We need to pick it up and put it on the highest shelf we can put it on. Let's go. Reach high. You got it. Grab it low. Put it high. How straight can we get those bodies as we get nice and tall? The straighter those bodies are, the taller we're going to be, right? 4, 5, 6. Are you getting all the way up on those tiptoes for me? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last functional exercise, we're going to work that trunk rotation where we're turning from side to side. 10 each side. Let's go. 1, big reaches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and back to center. Great work. That, my friends, is 4 functional exercises to help improve the safety and effectiveness of your daily activities. Come back and try it again.